ready to get moving. So we're going to start in sitting. We're sitting up tall. Really focus on our posture. Let's start with our marches, really stomping our feet out, making our feet loud. And let's bring it in and out, in and out, in and out. One more time, in and out. And let's sit up tall, and let's roll our shoulders back, thinking about sitting up even an inch taller. Let's get our elbows involved, our hands involved. We are going to be moving big. Let's do one more. All right, let's get going. We're going to do a big push out with big hands. Reach it down. Pull it up. Give me a finger wiggle. Wake up those hands. And bring it out. And flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Wiggle those fingers. Wake up your hands. And bring it out and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Now let's wake up our wrists. Up and down. Up and down. And bring it out. Really stretch those elbows and flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, waking up our wrists. Up and down. And bring it out. And flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Let's reach our arm out. Give me a big hand. And then we're going to swoop, stretch that leg back, palm up to the ceiling, sitting tall. Let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Reach it other side. Big reach. Big swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. One more on each side. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Let's get standing up. We're going to do our forward step. You're going to do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or alternate. So let's check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing big. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, standing up tall, we're going to the side. If you can, I want you to look where you're going. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now let's push our arms out, spread our fingers, and we're stepping back. Let's go. We step it back, lift that toe, and then I want us to stomp it in. That's 1. Again, bring it back, and in, that's 2. Bring it back, and in, that's 3. Bring it back, and in, that's 4. Bring it back, and in, that's 5. Bring it back, and in, that's 6. Bring it back, and in, that's 7. Bring it back, and in, that's 8. Bring it back, and in, that's 9. Bring it back, and in, that's 10. All right, check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. Push those arms out again. Really give me big elbows. And now let's switch to the other side. So step it back. Lift that toe. And bring it in. That's 1. Bring it back. And in, that's 2. Bring it back. And in, that's 3. Bring it back. And in, that's 4. Bring it back. And in, that's 5. Bring it back, and in, that's 6. Bring it back, and in, that's 7. Bring it back, and in, that's 8. Bring it back, and in, that's 9. Give me one more. Bring it back, and in, that's 10. Really push those arms out. All right, next we're doing our weight shift. So weight shifting forward and back. Get your toe up, your heel up. Really working on standing up tall. And then we're going to add in the arms. So a big reach with our arms. Give me big hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So going back to our weight shift. Toe up, heel up, standing tall. Getting a really nice weight shift going. Now let's add in our arms, big reach. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's bring it to center. So I'm your target in front. Find something behind you. Reach those arms out, palms up to the ceiling. Let's do our twist. Let's go. 1, bring it in, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. Give me one more. 15, big finish. All right, check in with your posture. Make sure you're standing tall. Reach those arms out again. Really give me big elbows today. Let's go the other way. 1, big finish, big reach. 2, big finish, big reach. 3, big finish, big reach. 4, big finish, big reach. 5, big finish, big reach. 6, big finish, big reach. 7, big finish, big reach. 8, big finish, big reach. 9, big finish, big reach. 10, big finish, big reach. 11, big finish, big reach. 12, big finish, big reach. 13, big finish, big reach. 14, big finish, big reach. Give me one more. 15, big finish. Woo! All right, let's grab our chair. Time for everyone's favorite stand-ups and sit-downs. So I do odds, you all do evens, and we're going to 100. Who is ready to go? Give me a woo! All right, let's go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99. Woo! Good job. Grab a sip of water, and then we'll talk stations. All right, so for stations today is scarf day. So we're going to do, first station is lunges in the direction of a clock. So we'll do 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And if you want to add a challenge with this, you're going to do a scarf catch while you're doing it. All right, next, this is to work on some shoulder mobility and some leg strength. We're going to breathe it up, really stretch through our shoulders, and then we're going to squat it down, up, bring it down. Give me big elbows as you're doing this. Squat it down, lift. Next is, we've done this before, we do a leg lift. If you want, you're going to throw that scarf up in the air, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3 steps to switch. Lift, 1, 2, 3, switch. So working on balance, coordination. Next, with our scarf again, we're going to bring our arms up like goalposts. I want you to try to keep that scarf tight. You're going to hold this position, and then we're going to tap back twice. You can bring it up and over. Bring it back into goalposts. Tap, tap, and back over. Next, we'll put our scarf on the floor. Let me move this so you can see it a little bit better. And we're going to work on either jumping over the line or big marches forward and back over the line. Next station, we're going to use our chair or the wall or the floor, get into plank, hold it here. We're going to bring our feet out and in, out and in, keeping that your spine straight. And then the last one will be using your chair. We've done star jumps before. We're going to do them in sitting today. So you're going to scrunch in and then jump out really big. Bring it in. Jump out big. Bring it in. So this is to really work your core. All right, who is ready to do stations? Woo! Give me a scarf twirl. All right, so we're going to start with our clock lunges, and then if you want, you are tossing that scarf. So let's start. We'll start now. So 12 o'clock. Bring it in. 1 o'clock. Bring it in. 2 o'clock. Bring it in. 3 o'clock. Bring it in. 4 o'clock. Bring it in. 5 o'clock. Bring it in. 6 o'clock. Bring it in. 7 o'clock. And in. 8 o'clock. In. 9 o'clock. In. 10 o'clock. In. 11 o'clock. In. 12 o'clock. In. Now we're going counterclockwise. 12 o'clock. In. And if you want an added challenge, this is 11 o'clock. Alternate what hand you're tossing with. We're at 9 o'clock. In. 8 o'clock. In. 7 o'clock. In. 6 o'clock. In. 5 o'clock. In. 4 o'clock. In. 3 o'clock. In. 2 o'clock. In. 1 o'clock. In. All right, let's get our feet apart. Let's get our scarf ready. You're going to keep that scarf tight, and then we're going to bring it up, and then we're going to squat it down, keeping that scarf tight, and then up and down. Okay, float it back up, really get nice and tall, squat it down, bring it up, keep those elbows really big, bring it down, bring it back up, give me big elbows, squat it down, back up, bring it down, bring it up, really reach, squat, up and down, bring it up, big reach, stretch through the shoulders, squat it down, and up, bring it down, up, squat, up, down, float it up, give me big elbows, squat it down, and up, bring it down, squat it, or bring it up, squat it down, lift it up, bring it down. Let's do 2 more. Lift up, squat down, up, bring it down. Give me 1 more. Big elbows, reach, squat, up, and down. All right, keeping your scarf. Our next station is our leg lift with a big reach, and then 3 steps to switch our feet. Switch our hand. Reach, give that a little wiggle in the air. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's get started now. So we're going to reach, wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Reach and wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Reach, wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Reach, wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Reach, really stretch through that arm. 1, 2, 3. Reach. 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 1, 2, 3. Give me one more. Reach. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Next, with our scarf, we bring our arms into our goal post. If this feels uncomfortable, get your shoulders this far. You can be in front with a goal post. So we're going to be here, hold it, tap back, and then bring it back down big. So we're starting now. Bring it back, tap, tap, bring it back, bring it up, tap, tap, bring it up forward, bring it up, tap, tap, bring it forward, bring it back, tap, tap, bring it forward, bring it back, tap, tap, bring it back, bring it up, tap, tap, up and over, bring it up and back, tap, tap, up and over. Give me one more. Up and back, tap, tap, and back. Now let's get our scarf on the floor. So we're either jumping over the line or big steps over that line. And we're starting now. No matter what you're doing, whether you're jumping or marching, I want your arms involved too. So think big arm swing, big steps. We're using that scarf as a helpful tool to make sure that we're getting enough oomph. Give me 10 more seconds. One more over the line. All right, let's pick up our scarf, set it off to the side. Next is our plank. You can use the wall, a countertop, a chair, the floor, whatever meets your needs for today. And we're going to get into a plank and bring our feet out, out, wide, in, in. Out, out, in. So we'll get into position. And we're going to start now. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. So as you're doing this, you're working on keeping your spine in that neutral position. Your arms are engaged. Give me 5 more seconds. All right, and bring it in. And then let's grab a seat. We're going to do seated star jumps. And then we'll have made it through stations. Once, then one more time. So for seated star jumps, we're bringing it in. Then arms and legs come out, really reach. Bring it in. And out. In. Out, really extend up. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Reach it out. In. Out. In. Reach up. In. We have 15 more seconds. In. Reach it out. In. Out. Really extend. In. Out. Give me one more. In. Reach. All right, we made it through one round. Grab a sip of water. Then we're doing it again. Make sure you're staying hydrated. So our first station is our clock lunges with our scarf toss. You all did really great with that, our first round. So with the scarf toss, I'm going to have you, if you're using a scarf, alternate which hands you're catching with. All right, we're starting now. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Now counterclockwise, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and back to 12 o'clock. All right, so next, grab our scarf, and we're gonna bring our arms up, give me big elbows, and then we're squatting it down, keeping those elbows big, back up, bring your arms down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat, trying to keep those elbows big, up and down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat it down, up, down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat, up, down, up, squat, up, down. Give me one more. Up, squat, up, down. All right. Next is our side leg lift with a scarf reach. 3 steps to switch. Let's go. So reach, wiggle that scarf. 1, 2, 3. Reach and wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Reach, wiggle. 1, 2, 3. Big reach, stretch those arms. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. Big reach, like you're trying to clean a top shelf. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. 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 Let's do one more on each side. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. Big reach. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next, we're bringing our scarf up and back, stretching our shoulders. So we're back here. 2 taps back. Bring it up and over. Okay, let's go. Up and back. Tap, tap. Up and over. 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 One more. Bring it back. Tap, tap. Up and over. Good. Let's put our scarf on the line. And next, we're going to do either marching over the line or jumping over the line. Just as you're doing this, I want to make sure that your arms are moving. Okay, let's start now. The line is there to make sure that you're taking a big step, both going forward and going backwards. So you can either be jumping or stepping. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, let's grab our scarf. Whew. Next, we're in plank. Doing wide feet, bringing them in for in feet. Out, out, in. So let's get into position. Remember, don't stick your tush out. And let's start now. Out, out, in. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, let's bring it back. Let's drop back, stretch out the back parts of your legs. Let's do a modified child's pose. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Stretch out your hamstrings. And then let's roll it up. 1 more station to go. Woo! So let's get sitting, and we have our seated star jump. Key to this, I really want us working on extending up. All right, let's go. So we bring it in, jump it out. Big hands. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. Bring it out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Reach it out. Bring it in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Reach it out. Give me 10 more seconds. Bring it in and out, in, out. 1 more. In and out. Woo! All right, let's grab a sip of water. And then we'll work on some balance work. All right. So the first thing we're going to do for balance is we're going to work on just standing on one leg. So getting shifted over to the one leg, standing tall, engaging your glutes. Hopefully getting your breathing to slow down a little bit after that really good workout. And then let's bring it down, switch sides. Good. Bring it down. Okay. This time what we're going to do is you're going to have your scarf on the floor, and you can hold on to a chair if you want, and that'll probably be a good place to start. We're going to work on reaching down, doing a big pickup of our scarf, and then bringing it back down and back up. So starting holding on. What I want us to really focus on here as you're standing on one leg is keeping your spine straight. Okay, so we're not rounding down. We're keeping our spine straight as we do it. All right, so one leg is extended, and you're dropping your scarf down and then pulling it back up. And drop it down and pull it up. And you can even work on that big hand reach. So as your scarf's down, big open, grab it like you mean it, and back up. Bring it down. Pick it up like you mean it, and then come back up. Drop it down. Pick it up like you mean it. Drop it down. Pick it up like you mean it. Let's do 1 more on this side. Drop it down and pick it up. Okay, let's switch sides. All right, so you're bringing your one leg back, dropping it down. That leg can reach up towards the sky as you're dropping down. Pick it up. And you're picking up your scarf like you mean it. Let's do 15 more seconds. One more. Good. Okay, let's put our scarf down. Next, let's work on, we're going to do some heel to toe walking. You can either do it hands on your hips, relax down, arms out the side. So we're going to work on, for a minute, just forward, and then if you feel comfortable, backwards, heel to toe walking. Standing up tall, and let's go. Try to keep your posture as upright as you can. Okay, and then let's come back to center. Nice job. So let's do just some flexibility exercises. We're going to bring our arms forward and we're going to open up, reaching back behind us, and then bring it in, and then open to the other side, and bring it in, open through our chest, looking behind us, and bring it in, open. Couple nice deep breaths here. Bring it in, open and reach. Bring it in, open and reach. Bring it in. Let's do one more on each side. Open and reach. Bring it in. One more. Open and reach. Bring it in. So let's come to our chair. You can use the top of the chair or the seat of the chair. And we're going to get our hands on the chair, our back flat. And we're going to work on just opening up to get some nice rotation. So reaching your arm up to the sky if you can. And then bringing it back down. Let's do 5 on the right. Then we'll do 5 on the left. So breathe it in and lift up and back in. That's 1. Breathe it in and up and back. That's 2. Breathe it in and up. That's 3. Breathe it in and up. That's 4. Breathe it in and up. That's 5. Okay, let's switch sides. Let's breathe it in and up. Bring it back. That's 1. Breathe it in and up. That's 2. Breathe it in and up. And back in, that's 3. Breathe it in and up. And back in, that's 4. One more. Breathe it in and up. That's 5. So let's walk our feet back, drop our hips back, and give your shoulders a nice stretch. You also hopefully will feel a stretch in your hamstrings and in your low back. So it's a 3 for 1. Two more breaths here. And then let's rock back. And we're just going to do 5 cat and cows just to keep our spine moving. So you're going to pull your belly button in, drop your head, and then drop your belly, lift. That was 1. Pull up and drop down. That's 2. Pull up and drop down. That's 3. Pull up and drop down. That's 4. Pull in and drop down. That's 5. Okay, let's come up to stand. And let's go into a lunge stretch just to open up that hip. Trying to get your back heel down to the floor. Posture up tall. And then to even open up, you can bring your arms out to the side if that feels comfortable for balance. And let's bring it in and switch legs. So opening up this back hip, trying to get that heel down to the floor. Posture up tall, and then opening up through your spine. And let's bring it in, and we'll finish in sitting. So we'll come to sitting. So sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do a spinal twist. So you're going to reach across to your opposite knee. And then if you're in a chair that you can hook your arm. And you're just going to try to look behind you, giving your spine a nice twist. Sitting up nice and tall. And let's bring it back to center. Reaching across to your opposite knee, hooking behind you, and looking behind you. And let's bring it back to center. If this feels comfortable, bring your foot up and across your opposite knee, opening up your hip, dropping your knee down. And then if you can, lean forward a little bit to get a good stretch through your tush and the outside part of your hip. You can also do some ankle circles here, just to stretch out your foot and your ankle. And then let's bring your foot down, switch sides. So dropping that knee down, and then if it feels comfortable, coming forward And then if you'd like, you can do some ankle circles here. All right, let's bring our foot down. We're sitting up nice and tall, and let's just finish with our usual 4 breaths. So we're going to breathe in for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. One more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, everyone. Woo! All right, you crossed the finish line.